According to B.L. Seward, in the book Managing Stress, Principles and Strategies for Healthy Well-Being, 8th edition, stress is defined as the experience of perceived threat, real or imagined, to one's mental, physical, or spiritual well-being, resulting from a series of physiological responses and adaptations. Stress affects our emotions, our physical bodies, and our minds and thoughts. A little of it can be good for you, but a lot of it usually isn't. It can lead to anxiety, high blood pressure, heart attacks, and can even cause us to make unhealthy choices that, under less stressful situations, we probably wouldn't. Although there are many ways to combat stress, one of my favorites is mindful eating. Mindfulness in general is the practice of intentionally slowing down and paying attention to the things around us, instead of just whizzing through life, too busy to notice anything besides the next thing on our to-do lists. When we are mindful about things, we feel more grounded, calmer, and we are more focused. As we start to pay attention to the things we do and experience, it can seem like there is a whole new world to discover. Even though it has been right there the whole time, we are just too busy to notice. Mindful eating is putting mindfulness into practice with our food. With the aid of our digestive processes, the food we eat is incorporated into our very bodies. It actually becomes a part of us. What we eat can also affect how we feel. And so it's good to stick with healthy choices, but even if we don't, it is still better to eat our food mindfully. Rather than chomping down this fast food burger as I navigated traffic, I have pulled over to pay attention as I eat it. Normally, I would be silent as I did this, but as an example, I'm going to share what is going on in my head. First, as I reach down into the bag, I am noticing that all the crunching noises of the bag and of the burger. And as I take it out, I'm realizing that there's the paper on the outside, crinkly feeling, and then the squish to the burger on the inside. So my first bite. Actually, I'm looking at it even, and I'm seeing that it's got lettuce sticking out. I'm feeling it a little more with my fingers. It's warm to the touch. It's a little cold on the outside edge of even the wrapper where the lettuce and stuff is. I'm going to take a bite. Well, I'm noticing the flavors are very good. I can taste there's bacon in this, and I can taste the burger and the bun and everything together, even the lettuce. It almost tastes like I can taste the individual flavors, but then all is one. It's kind of like its own brand new flavor. I'm going to take another bite. Well, that bite, I was noticing the texture of everything. The bun has like a little squish to it, and bacon is very crunchy inside, and everything else is sort of in between those textures, but very good, like all together in the same bite. I'm gonna take one more bite. For that bite, I even closed my eyes to be able to focus more on what I was doing. And I was really noticing the textures and the flavor all together. And I don't think I've ever enjoyed eating a hamburger this much before, especially fast food. But when you really think about it and you focus on all the flavors and everything, they're really delicious. So I'm also feeling much more relaxed and calm than I was when I first started doing this, and really feeling a lot more focused. So even in this short amount of time, I can really recommend that mindful eating is a very good practice. For a more in-depth look at the practice of mindful eating, you can read the book Savor, Mindful Eating, Mindful Life by Zen Buddhist master Thich Nhat Hanh and Harvard nutritionist Lillian Chung. Enjoy!